All right, man. What up, y'all? Your boy Brick Street Sprite in the building. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hoolie Vision. I've tried to film this like 3 times, and I keep on having bullshit happen with my memory, with all type of bullshit distractions, and I'm trying to film a Born Legacy 11 prediction. You know what I'm saying? And I'm mad that Av signed that contract to fuck up the Big K battle because I wanted to see that fucking battle. You know what I'm saying? That was gonna be fire, man. For like ultimate supremacy of Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes have to battle. Seen as 2 of the best punchers of all time from the same fucking city in Virginia. Like, come on, man. Av, you're dumb as hell for not reading that fucking fine print. I don't get how that contract voids the RBE contract either that was signed beforehand. I know more about the criminal side of law than the civil side. So somebody in the comments explain that to me, please. Or I could figure it out myself. I'm sure I could. I'll make a few phone calls, Google the shit. But we won't get to this lineup, man. Next versus Cuban, man. I got Next winning this battle because I like his trajectory as of lately. And I watched him against Saint. I watched him against Geechee Gotti. He's improved so fucking much with his stage presence, with his pen, with his trajectory, all that. Cuban beat a lackluster YK. I feel like in his last battle, I'm not as impressed with him. I got Next winning this battle, 2-1, maybe even a dirty 30. I like Next, man. I like him a lot. I watched him battle Geechee and Saint, and he was pretty fire in both of those, and he's improved a lot. He killed J. Rome in his last battle, the last one that I saw. But moving on to Jackboy Maine and J400, man. I got J400 winning this battle. 2-1. Haven't been impressed with Jackboy Maine since he got his soul snatched by John John. And really, he died on stage that night because we haven't seen Jackboy since, you know what I mean? Not the real Jackboy. He's looked weird in all of his lives, looking like a pansex genie or whatever. Shout out to Adept, you know what I mean? I give him credit for that one. And I just think that he's had nothing but lack. We haven't even barely seen the motherfucker since then. And when we have, it ain't been the same Jackboy. You know what I'm saying? So, and J400 beat Clean Paper a couple years ago in a 1-rounder. He beat T-Rex recently on that Quarantine. If he uses that same flow that he did against T-Rex in the Quarantine battle, he'll kill Jackboy. Jackboy did this thing. He kind of started this wave of wanting to jump from PG to Gnome and not going through in like huge events. He went from PG to like battling John John, you know what I mean? And then lost his life because he didn't go through the progress of being battle tested, of leveling up. Back in the day, people kind of leveled up with battle rap as it grew. But now battle rap, because battle rap went from record shops and small shit, small crowds, to a few years later to big shit, you know what I mean? They had to work their way up through the Smack DVD era, the beginning of the URL era. And nowadays, it's so big that when you come into the game, you're like, fuck, I don't even want to go through that process. I want to jump right to the top. So you start talking shit about some legend or some top tier dude and create enough hype around it for Smack to book the battle. And then you die because you're not battle tested. There's something to be said about people that go through the organic process of being battle tested and leveling up the proper way and earning those battles for real. You know what I mean? I think Ace Amin is making the same mistake. He's gonna die against it's fun to watch, it's cool, but in a battle, not on wax, his diss track was cool, but in a battle, he's gonna die to John John. You know what I'm saying? Just face it. But I got J400 winning that battle, 2-1. I've liked what I've seen from him. I liked him against Rex. If he uses that, if he comes with anything close to that flow, to those patterns, to that delivery, he's gonna kill Jackboy. Danger Zone and Old Red, man, this is my favorite one on the card because I love both these dudes. Danger Zone, one of my favorite battlers, to me, one of the best pens in the game, great performer, very slept on, should be considered more of a legend than he is. Old Red, the best in Jersey right now to me. Him and Arsenal, they neck and neck. Old Red, always cool, dope as fuck with the sports bars, you know what I mean? With just a dope ass delivery, never slouches, always. If he ever loses, it's by edge. You know what I mean? He never gets clearly beaten. When he loses, he usually always is involved in classic debatable battles unless he's winning clearly. You know what I'm saying? He has punches, dope intricacy in his pen, layers in his pen. He's a good performer. I really like his voice, his vibe. I fuck with O-Red. I fuck with both these dudes. These are 2 of my favorite battlers right here. And this has the potential to be the battle of the night. This should be a classic. I'm going with Old Red in this one because I had Danger Zone beating Kid Chaos. I'm going with Old Red just because I haven't seen him in a little minute. I know he's got Danger Zone just battled against Kid Chaos. I had him winning that battle, but I think Old Red's gonna have something up his fucking sleeve and something in the chamber. He ready. And it should be a classic though. You know what I mean? I got Danger Zone, or I got Old Red winning 2-1 in a classic, edging it 2-1. Ryder against JC. I just don't know why JC even took Ryder. We was talking about Lux and all this shit for JC. JC's on this Danny Myers shit as far as battling anyone and battling too much. Sometimes you need to fall back and let people anticipate your next battle and let the hype grow. Danny, people diss Danny for that. That's a slight on him in his career, that he has taken too many battles and just battled too many no-names, you know what I mean? Now, on the other side of that, it's dope that he gives people shots, you know what I mean? And that he'll battle anybody. He's a true battler's battler, you know what I mean? I gotta blow my nose. No corona, you know what I mean? But with that being said, I do think both of you are at the point in your career where you don't have to do that no more. You've done enough of that. Fall back and wait on the dope matchups that'll be classic. Wait on the classic matchups, you know what I mean? So, I got JC winning this shit 3-0, you know what I'm saying, against Ryder, but I don't know why he took the battle. That's all. That's what I'm saying. So, I'm just disappointed in JC, man, in the way that he takes too many fucking battles. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you have the pen. You have the godly pen. Your pen is God tier. You know what I'm saying? So and as far as a performer, he's super underrated. As a puncher, he's good. He doesn't get put in that category because he's a lyricist with his pen. But as a puncher, he's a beast. You know what I mean? He's nice with his pen as far as punching. You know what I mean? Like, his setups, everything is nice, man. I got JC winning this 3-0 against Ryder. Ryder's performance is good, but his pen, everything is going to be too much. JC is going to kill this dude. But, all right, Jay the Nightwing, Tink the Demon, man. I just don't like Tink the Demon. I got Jay the Nightwing winning this battle, not because I think he's the best, but he is dope. He's fire. I liked him against Saga, the Mad King or whatever. I like him against Saga. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that battle was closer, too, than people say. People act like he killed Saga. Saga said some fire shit in that shit, low-key. Watch it again, trust me. But, who's also on this card. But, I really, really just don't like Tink the Demon, man. If you follow my channel, you know I don't say this about people very often. I don't hate at all. I'm not hating. I just don't like it. Sonically, I don't like his voice. I don't like his patterns. I don't like his delivery. I don't like any of that shit. I just think the only thing about him is his pen is okay. He does say some fly shit sometimes, but then I'm like, yo, it just didn't hit because the punch didn't hit and this didn't hit. And your delivery just so choppy and like, I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it, man. So I got Jay the Nightwing 30ing this shit. Not because I think he's the best battler, but I do like what he's done lately. I do think he did edge Saga in that battle. I like his pen, his deep-ass trajectory of his voice. Dog, I like what he does. I like his persona. You know what I'm saying? I like his stage presence. You know what I mean? I got Jay the Nightwing winning this battle 3-0. Swave 7 and Swamp, though, is the next joint. I'm really looking forward to this battle. I did talk about this before. Swamp is a breath of fresh air. He's not just a puncher who does these 4-bar setups and like a Hollow said about Clips. You know what I'm saying? Set up punchline. That's a lot of these dudes become one-trick ponies. The only one-trick pony I like is Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Because his punches are just so nuts. You know what I mean? But Swave 7's gonna be too much for Swamp though. Swave 7's damn near like a gatekeeper. His stage presence, dog, he is one of those dudes that can say a couple of funny things about you and have everybody having you looking crazy on stage and he can take all of the attention from the crowd. You know what I'm saying? He's very good at commanding the room. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you can tell he's such a seasoned vet. He knows how to command the room and control a crowd better than just about anybody. I've always said that about Swave 7. His on-stage performance is crazy. He controls the room. Like he is a veteran's veteran and a battler's battler, and he slept on lyrically. His pen is nice. I got Swave 7 winning this battle 2-1, but Swamp is a breath of fresh air. He's not just one of those one-trick ponies. Neither is Swave Sevah. They both have a lot of ability. You know what I'm saying? They're both nice, man. You know what I'm saying? So they both real nice, man. They both have multiple things in their artillery and in their arsenal is what I mean. You know what I mean? They don't just do one thing really well. They do multiple things well. So moving on, I got Swave 2-1 in that. Av Fonz, I'm just gonna say, Fonz is nice. One of the best punchers right now, if not the best, as far as new motherfuckers. But you're going up against one of the punch gods. You know what I mean? And I would not want to be the person standing in front of Av for his comeback battle. That's all I'm gonna say. I got Av winning 3-0. 3-0. Dirty ass 30 on Fonz. You know what I mean? We moving on from that. The Saga, Kid Chaos. I got Kid Chaos winning this battle. I really like this performance against Danger Zone. I really like this performance against Danger Zone. I just think Danger Zone edged it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people had Kid Chaos winning that battle, but not me. Kid Chaos is nice. He's one of the best up-and-coming dudes. I love his stage performance. Dude, like his confidence and charisma is insane. You know what I'm saying? Insane. His charisma's insane. You know what I mean? And he's got a huge following. He's one of the favorites, man. One of the crowd favorites as far as up-and-coming dudes. I got Kid Chaos winning this battle, even though Saga, I like Saga. I think he was a lot closer against Jay the Nightwing. I know he's had his issues with choking and stuff. I'm glad he got through that battle. This should be a good battle, a competitive battle. I got Kid Chaos winning this battle. And then we're gonna move on to the last battle on the card, Prep versus Ill Will. You know I'm going with my boy Ill Will, baby. Pontiac, Yaktown. Know what I'm saying? Coming from Michigan, I always fuck with Will. And he one of the best in the game. I thought that he didn't come with all of his shit against Danny Myers, so Prep better be fucking cautious. Because after that, he even felt like it was a lackadaisical performance against Danny Myers, I could tell. So he's gonna fucking try to kill Prep. Because I could tell he felt like he fucked up in one of his rounds, you know what I'm saying? In his second round, I think. He said he stumbled and fucked it up. I think he is gonna annihilate Prep. I like Prep against JC. People tried to say he beat JC. I don't think so. He just had a lot of gas from Ryder. And I think that's why JC even addressed Ryder in that battle. And I think that's why he wants to kill Ryder on this card. But Prep looked good in that. He looked like he improved a whole lot as far as his pen and as far as his just comfortability. You know what I'm saying? He's comfortable now, a lot more. And you can tell he's feeling himself. You got a lot more charisma. But Ill Will is just a different problem to stand in front of. Ill Will is going to cook him 3-0. I got Ill Will. He's too much of a lyricist. His presence on stage, he in your face. He can bully you too. He's got the illest, bro. His pen is so ill. Like, some of the shit that he says is just wild and funny and disrespectful. He got this shit 3-0. I got Ill Will taking that 3-0, maybe 2-1, but possibly a dirty 30 against Prep. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole card. That's my thoughts on the Born Legacy 11 card that's popping off tonight. Yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. Who y'all got in all of these battles. Let me know your predictions. Let me know how you feeling about some of these matchups. And I'm going to light this joint, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? Do I have something to light this shit with? Yeah. All right, y'all. Pop at your boy, man. I'll be back. Holla.